Hi, this is Jan here. This is just actually a short update on, let's say, the last month in Denmark before I'm leaving for home for Indonesia. And standing by the ocean here is just always amazing for me, and the energies is just different when you are near the water, near the sea, or whatever ocean you might call that. And basically, as I said, in 1 month I will be leaving from here and still keeping my flat here so that I can come back and be present here next year, hopefully, also with my wife, taking her from Indonesia and see how that is going to work. So basically I wanted to walk a little with you and just keeping the ocean like on my left, and let me put it like this, that one of the major purposes was actually to come to Denmark, to finish my books, to publish the books, and actually to see what would happen also related to other activities and so on. And including that also the activities with family. And the happy thing is that I can say that all my 4 sons, my daughters-in-laws, and my grandchildren seems like they are well on the way. And the good thing is that we also have new small ones, and that basically we can celebrate that also. Hey. Another small one there wanting to bark at me. But the good thing is that I feel I have accomplished a lot when I have been here. While I have been here, I would say, which has almost taken a year now, and it's probably not going to take a year every time I'm here. I hope maybe 6 months is enough. And the process is that the last 2 books will come out. Not the last 2 books. Number 2 and number 3 will come out this year. And I of course hope that everyone have had a chance to look into A New One Way, which is on Amazon and on Instagram. And basically, just not Instagram, Ingram Spark, that's the name. And I hope that you will get some benefit from that. That's very much the basis, let's put up that, of what I have experienced during my last 20-25 years. And from that also these energies that I have discovered and that has discovered me as part of my journey. And including in that is, of course, the mention of God or of one. And basically, the whole purpose of that journey, I can see now, is about oneness. And I was told that many years ago, back in 2009, without really understanding what that meant. But now I can see it kind of slowly is working through me and with me, and of course by that also with others, because else it's not oneness. And I'm happy to say that feels as completely integrated in me now, which means that it can be spread out first through the books, and then of course through the meetings and the training and the education and so on. And the last thing that has happened just in the last, let's say, 2 weeks is to meet 4 persons in Denmark that has shown interest, and that I will train next week in my programs, so that can be spread out here in Denmark. So all in all, I would say that maybe even more than expected, but the accomplishments by being here and meeting the people that I'm meant to meet here, I would say that we have a very good new situations, and that also, I mean, the time here has taught me a lot about solitude, loneliness, but also patience and non-worriness, because that's always like when you're alone, something comes up that you have to dig into, and even I thought I had cleaned all those shadows out and so on, still things is coming up, and that's just a celebration, I would say, of life. So in that way, I feel that I am pretty much where I have to be. I feel that when I come home, we will have 6 months home in Indonesia, and maybe Alice will go with me to Denmark next time. But we will see how it works. And also, as my daughter is in university in Indonesia, she will graduate in February, and we will see whether she would like to come or can come, or whatever she wants to do based on her finalization of education and graduation and so on. So all in all, I'm pretty happy. All my other family here in Denmark is on the good way. Even, I'm sorry saying Denmark, I mean Europe actually, because we are I would say a globetrotter family for sure, and maybe that just sits in our genes, and that's a beautiful thing also to have, that we can basically go anywhere where we are supposed to be, and that's what we do. So I am happy to have shared this with you. I know it's been a long time since we were sharing, and I'm just wishing you a blessed day, a blessed future, a blessed life, and just trust that whatever you are here for is supposed to be as it's supposed to be. Love you all. Thank you so much.